So, I didn't unmute my mic for the last 5 minutes. Who's got 2 thumbs and no brain? This guy. Fuck me. Sorry, lads. Hashtag production value. Literally the worst streamer IRL. And this is Iron Man, so I can't reload. God. I don't know why you guys watch me. I recommend you unsub. I'm just absolutely terrible. Try something different. My Axe Raiders. Let's give you these mushrooms and see if you can maybe go to work. The lads on the flanks. Flank lads. And Alvarin. Take mushrooms, get all high and shit. Well, I love Cards Against Humanity. Is it purchasable as a game on Steam, or how does it work? You play it online. Or do you just share a bunch of cameras, or how would you do it? I'll look into it. Could be fun. Free online game. Okay, cool. $2,170. Great payday. Good lord, did we need it. That's below cost price, so I'm going to take all of that. Man, that's cheap. I think it's worth my while. Actually, no, it's not worth my while to repair it before selling it. Okay, 2,000 gold. I dare say that's going to help us stabilize our economy. What do you have for us? Greenskins. I wish you luck. I'm sure you'll pull through. Make way. I know that's pissed them off, but that's too bad. We're not going to die for these guys. And also, I need to be getting to these. So is it only 3 houses, 3 cities in that house? Okay, I think it's this house in that I need to make friends with. House Berengar. Let's think about this for a second. So the kennel there. Nothing there. Tavern, just a temple there. Weaponsmith there. Another temple. Armorer there. Just want to see which of the houses has the best armorer and weaponsmith. So this one has 2 weaponsmiths and 2 armorers altogether. How about this house? Probably the same. Armorer, weaponsmith. Armorer, temple, training hall, Fletcher. Armorer, another armorer. And did I only see 1 weaponsmith of them? I feel like that's the house to ally with. And we can go in a big loop doing jobs. This house has armorer, weaponsmith. 2 weaponsmiths. 2 armorers. A kennel is nice as well. Is there a Fletcher here? There is a training hall. But crucially, there is a hunter's cabin there, which can give us hunters. And bear in mind, we still need 1 more fully not going to replace them archer. So far, the only 2 I'm going to be keeping is these 2. These 2 nerds I need to get rid of. Right, let's repair all the things. Get ourselves some more tools and get out there. Maybe flip these furs for some profit. What you got for us? Greenskins. No thanks. 1 skull. What is it? Let's talk money. 130. Not worth it. What's this worth to you? 430. Pay us more. Fine. Hunt down what terrorizers. Fine. Who's injured? Loads of people are injured. Sibafed, your rickshaw is next, then Elder, then you. So yes, you are getting closer. Now, I'm weighing up whether I should buy this bowyer, because the bowyer we have is marked for replacement, but I think on the basis that I want another hunter. I mean, we can just hang on to, where is he? This nerd, Olaf. He's a bowyer, we can just keep him. What we are looking for is someone who can be a sergeant. A Shashka, thank you for the follow, my man. Welcome to Camelot. It is a silly place. I actually don't mind butchers as early game characters. They get +5 melee skill and +5 fatigue. He's a dastard, starts at wavering, he's insecure, he doesn't have the stars I want. Rubbish, waste of money. Day tailors, they don't have anything in plus stats, so I'll leave that. Sure, what name would you like? The Zwiebel. Okay, it's a hunt down, so we start with spears all round, swords as backup. No, that certainly counts as a sword as backup, but not for hunting down what's terrorizing. Actually, I can alternate. And in fact, let's do that. I don't need spears on everyone. Camelot, King Arthur's court. I'm really just quoting Monty Python. Because it's Monty Python, and it should be quoted. And it's the best thing in the world ever. Camelot's only a model, to be fair. Right, what is terrorizing Skjold? I was just about to say I don't see any footprints. 9 direwolves. Ouchie. Oh, whooshed. Gotcha. I actually want to fight them in the snow because I'm not going to be running towards them. And with the snow, there's a decent chance that I might be able to get the spears down before they hit our front lines. It's unlikely. Oh, hello, hello. I'm pretty sure they have Pathfinder. No, they don't. Oh, they do. Okay, boys, get him. Or miss all your shots, that's also an option. 0 for 4. 1 for 4. 1 for 6. 1 for 5. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on. We're gonna get our faces eaten off by these things, aren't we? We're so gonna get our faces eaten. I'm a lover of RNG, but like once you get the RNG in your favor, i.e. have high to hit numbers like this, like this dude, Leofric, he's got 80 melee accuracy and he's using a spear, so he should be hitting for 100% minus their defense, so like 90%. Oh, Jesus. Bjorn's in trouble, but he's marked for replacement anyway, so honestly I don't care if he dies. Sigmund has missed all 4 of his shots. Good shooting, Christoph. Oh my god! Yes, and it's the nice thing about fighting wolves, their morale breaks pretty damn quick. Yes, boys! Get him! Raptor blade. That is no bueno, my man. Yeah, you didn't like that, did you? Dog, wolfy dog bastard. I still worry about Bjarni. Yeah, between the shield wall and the fact that its morale is broken, so minus 20 accuracy. Minus 15 accuracy, I think it got changed. It's minus 15 now, not minus 20. Oh! Strikes him down! Well fought, boys. That could have gone a lot worse and could have been a lot more scary. Look at all the pelts we got. Nice lie. Let's be done with this. We have crowns to collect. So far, how many deaths? This one was the worst. Losing Raidens really sucked. 57 days we had him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So a dozen deaths in the first, what, 60 days? 67 days. It's better than my last campaign, but it's still pretty terrible. A successful hunt. No one's wounded. Yeah, I decided I wasn't going to get those lads. What did that do to the prices? Still not great. 36 isn't bad for wolf pelts though. Let's head north, see if we can't get a good price for those furs and see if we can't buy another hunter. If I can have, I'm going to have 3 archers in total. If all 3 of them can be hunters, I think that's probably the best setup for accurate archers. I'm still weighing up maybe doing 2 archers and 1 crossbowman. But being as though the season is all about min-maxing. Company costs a small boy. Elverin, you sure-footed, give him a hand. Nice. Morale improving slowly. Sweet, a relatively cheap militiaman. I'm going to try this guy. What's the cleaver? The cleaver should be bloodthirsty. Nope. Oh, yes, please. Raimar, you're going to be a superstar. Who's next? Yorkshire. I think we're going to make you an axe specialist, an axe raider. You are not marked for replacement, not by any means. Keeping you alive is going to be super important. Now, Vegas, 58 at level 4. Puke. So bad. Well, with a star he'll get there, and he'll be a sword raider, so +5 to accuracy. Raptor Blade, I think I have to go 30 hit points. Oh my god. I have to go, yeah, hit every level. I got to throw hit points, and I got to take Colossus if we can have any chance of keeping him alive for any length of time. 39 even with Colossus. Well, every day we keep him is a bonus. If he takes 1 crossbow bolt, he's just flat out dead. Christoph, 68 +7. He's getting actually fairly. He's like at 70 odd at level 4. He's super promising. It does suck that he doesn't have decent range defense, but okay, anticipation. I think this playthrough I might actually take dodge on my archers and just leave them in like light leather armor. I've never actually built my archers that way before. I tend to just give them the offensive skills and then just chuck a full mail hauberk on them, which is 150 armor. Just typically enough to keep them alive from a couple of archery shots, which is normally all the damage they take. Okay, Bioni. You are marked for replacement, my friend. I need someone fairly beefy to put on the flank. I can't think of a better person than Elverin. Hold the line there, Elverin. Now, I would get rid of Bioni, but he's a cultist, and I wouldn't at all mind keeping him in reserve because he's a cultist, and the same thing goes for Cunibert. He's a cultist, so if he's going to keep converting people, that's totally fine with me. Yeah, it's a good point, Yellowhome, yeah. If you don't like the RNG, just buy Battle Brother points, RNG points. Like little mini RNGs as wafers, and then like you in-game currency. Sounds legit. $57, that's not going to work for me. No, damn it. There you go, that's better. It's fine. 63 for a level 1 isn't terrible, but starting with 52 melee skill, decent resolve, and 3 stars in melee skill, it's another superstar. But this is the last superstar we got, Raptor Blade, and he had a rather tough first 4 levels. Game is hard. So I think I need to put, put the X between these two guys who aren't using spears. This guy was also tempting to hire, but I don't like to pay more than 500 for militiamen. Let me get this straight real quick. So I've got, where's my 2 X-Raiders? I've got my 2 X-Raiders. What I need now is 2 Hammer Raiders. I only got 1. I've got too many Sword Raiders. Sword replace. Okay, so he won't be in the final group. Which means we've got sword, sword, sword. So we're still on the hunt for another Hammer Raider. Worth bearing in mind. I feel like now's not the time to hire this guy though. And 715 is a pretty expensive punt to take on him having decent stats. I just think like if you're putting those type of things in a single player game, you're a dickhead and fuck you. And what Shadow of Mordor were doing with this guy who died in their team, and then they're trying to sell, like making his character in game, thing that you have to purchase, that's just not cool. Like, who does that? Okay, we need work. Give us another big patrol mission. But in the new Shadow of Mordor, you actually pay to get orcs, special orcs that supposedly help you with the PvP stuff. Okay, I accept this contract. Ooh, Brawler. The idiot, he's dumb, but that's not necessarily so bad. Ragnar, I will 100% buy this Brawler. I love Brawlers. They get +5 melee skill. Oh yes, please. Tough, determined, a star in melee skill. Here's our Hammer Raider. Huge fatigue. He doesn't have stats in melee defense. Who was next? Was it Yoriksha? I've already used Yoriksha, I think. Yep. Elder is next. Okay, one of you on the front line here was marked for replacement. Where are you? Who are you? Sword replace. There you go. Get out of there. Houndsmaster is nice, but with these stats are just completely arse. I'm going to get rid of him. He's clearly not cut out for the mercenary ways. God, that's an amazing combo. Determined, tough. If those 2 stars in range defense were in melee defense, he'd be like almost perfect. I couldn't think of anything else I would want there. I mean, God, that's amazing. Right, so let's see. Mushrooms on the flanks and mushrooms on you, because you have got a sword. Dog on you, Elder. And then bandages on everybody else. So, we've got non-marked for replacement guys. All on the front. I just need one more archer who's not going to be marked for replacement. So that means a hunter is on the list, on the shopping list. Here's hoping. That's 4 gold above cost price. It's worth paying. 340 or 322, and I bought it. I can make 40 profit each. It's not a lot, but I need to liquidate that for the moment. I feel like I need that money. So really, I'll just turn that money into some food. For the scroll, Grinning Skulls, I just pray that this isn't going to be one of those missions where we actually have to fight the auxiliaries, because if it is, this will be a failed mission. I'll just abandon it, because there's going to be ancient legionaries, and the ones with the pikes will just one-shot this flimsy little basic mail we've got. You could make the argument for now being the time that I should go hit the Brigand's Lair and see if I can do that, but I think I'm going to stand firm on my earlier comment of until everyone on the front line are at a minimum level 3, we won't take on those raider places that have leaders in them. Because, I mean, we saw how quickly, like, the level 1 and level 2 lads, they're just, oh god, they're paper fragile. And they're doubly important. So, I'm just thinking about this is probably going to be a fight against auxiliaries. If it's only auxiliaries, maybe we can do it. And I think the best way to fight them is with just straight spears, just to get past the defense you get from their shields. The hole in the ruins is big enough. Let's hear the man struggling to crawl back. Please tell me he's got it in hand. He's got the Forefather scroll. Good. Many legionaries. So this is like a dozen legionaries. We are going to be running away bravely. Oh yeah, 100%. 10 legionaries. I have no incentive to fight these things. Their armor and their weapons are crap. They are terrifying to fight. All I stand to gain here is a bit of XP. And an almost certain few deaths. If we had some better armor, maybe. Cue the Sir Robin's Minstrel song. Let's get out of here. This is some bullshit. I feel like when you start retreating, there should be a button in game that you can click to start playing Iron Maiden's Run to the Hills. I'll play it for you now, but then YouTube will copyright strike me. I've already started having some of my videos marked as not suitable for most advertisers. Apparently because I say, you know, naughty words a lot. But for someone who plays so many RNG games, I think I should give you some leeway. I can be excused for saying fuck, shit, fuck, 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 fuck when I miss a 95% shot. I think it's the only appropriate response as far as I'm concerned. Well, Duckers, you know what? I watched the recent Jimquisition. Jim Sterling. It just made me think, as soon as there's a better platform, I'll leave YouTube. That's just because there's no other real alternative. Dailymotion, but Dailymotion doesn't have the viewers. Until there's a viable alternative. I mean, there will of course then be the problem of needing to get to a critical mass of viewers to make it worth it, but what I'm saying is the way YouTube currently is, I would leave as soon as I could. I mean, not even for revenue reasons. I don't get enough views to get any revenue, but it's irritating, you know. Copyright strikes are complete bullshit. Yeah, there's 4 of them with those bladed pikes, and those bladed pikes are terrifying this early on. I really don't mind this mission because, I mean, this is what, like, we're gonna get paid 1,000 gold for it, I think, and we didn't have to fight. Easy money. All we're taking is a little bit of a morale hit because we had to retreat. Return to Hammerenden. Easiest 1,000 gold of my life. Well, to bleep them, I would have to go to the old videos, take them down, find the original source videos, take them into my video editor, find every instance where I've sworn, and add an audio beep. So how about no? How about fuck that? How about no? Crazy Dutch bastard. Paja. It means dead. Yes. Ermagerd. So we're sitting on a fair amount of revenue there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can get 220 for that each. Let's keep getting goat's cheese. I want like a week, 6 days worth. I know it's keeping my crowns relatively low, but I'm building up, a little bit of a buffer with the provisions there. It's tools that we need now. let's keep hitting these villages in a big circle here. Come on, give us another big patrol mission. 11 Nachtzers, I think that's worth doing. That's going to be good XP, and we need XP. Let's get the spears out. I think we're already in spear mode. Ah, yes, excellent. I don't expect we'll catch up to them before daytime anyways. Back here. Ach, bastards. And some nasty, nasty dire wolves. Just making sure we're not close enough to that undead that we don't get attacked by him. Just quoting Goldmember, my favorite character from the third Austin Powers movie. The casters, I hope you don't mind. I'm going to finish this episode and then I really want to play some Paragon. But, so I've done 3 tonight and I think I will do some more Battle Brothers tomorrow. Starting with height advantage. Yes, please. Oh, baby, height advantage. Dude, Goldmember is a classic film. It should have got an Oscar as far as I'm concerned. Not really, but it's just so fantastically fucking stupid. Yeah, you're not gonna put that in your... Yeah, you ate it, didn't you? That's just gross. Yeah, yes, that was good. Salty. Tasty. Help, please. Save me from myself. So good. Put it in the skin box with the others. Fuck, what a dumb movie. I loved it. Beyonce, God, she was smoking hot in that movie. Well, she's always smoking hot. Stay where you are, boys. I actually think I should move my front line forward here, because we've got some fleeing Nachtzers. I don't want to have to shoot them, because then there's going to leave corpses on the ground. Shit, okay, now I have to move in there and stop these guys from moving and eating that corpse. Those 2 corpses. Great job, Christoph. Okay, we're going for kills here. Nut smasher, damn it! Just gotta mark these corpses. Great stabbing. Yes, boys. We gotta shoot that bugger before he runs away. Oh, running away, eh? Marvus! Get him, Sigmund. Well struck. It's a long shot, and it's a good shot. Oh, come on, Caber. You have a spear and height advantage. Dude, if you're not gonna hit that... He's only level 1. Cut him a break. Are we? Are we? Damn it. Boys! It's just like some crazy ninjutsu freaking Nachtzer. Can't hit him. Get him, lads, get him! Well Well done, Christoph. Loving your work. He's got such potential to be a great archer. Arguably, he already is a great archer. Keep trying, Olaf. You suck, Olaf. That's why you marked for replacement. It's the mark of shame worn by some of our men. Caver, level 3. Olaf, level 7 archer. Yeah, I'm not going to level up his archery, his range skill anymore. He's not one of the acceptable archers. He's functioning as a de facto Huskal at the moment. I just want anything that's going to boost his usability or viability in the short term. I mean, I'm going to replace him as soon as I get someone who's got a nice star distribution to make him a sergeant. Also, we should be getting pretty close to achieving our ambition. So we need 3 men with the bow or crossbow skill. So far, we've just got 1 of them, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, here we go. It's Olaf. But then all 3 of these dudes are like 500 hit points away from hitting level 5. We'll get there. Alright, what do you have for us? Go and fetch the thing from the place. I'm really tempting fate with these missions because these are the ones where if you get unlucky, it gives you the description of before you find the thing, you actually have to fight what's in there. And that is terrifying. Who's yet to be hired? Miner, Daytailor, Miner. Terrible. Don't want any of that. Okay, so Grinning Skull's Rest. We were just there. At a certain point, we're going to become regulars in this place. Every few days, you just pop in there, steal some random relic, run away from the skeletons. How random. So, Raptorblade has always been a bit tight with how much he eats. I'm going to attempt to eat up. I know sometimes it makes him dissatisfied, but sometimes he becomes gluttonous and then he loses that Spartan, which I don't mind. So I'm assuming that I might have to actually fight some auxiliaries. If I'm going to, that's the setup that I want. He's got the code of Sir Istvan. Good. 2 arms. Okay, sweet. This is doable. I mean, it's still a shitload of them. But it's just auxiliaries. In fact, I can actually put a spear wall down. 1, 2, 3, so 4. Actually, over here is the place to go, Leofric. I need you to guard that bit of high ground. How many shields? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So most of them have shields. I should have equipped the flails. Damn, I've got flails for going around shields. Stobbie, you fool! So instead of like a sword here, you would have done much better with a flail. It's details like this that are causing this campaign to go badly. Never were truer words spoke, Causus. Don't I know it? I wonder if I don't actually put a spear wall down, just let them come into us, because they can still attack twice, because at most they can move in and attack once. Or they can move in and just put the shields up. And bear in mind, we have higher initiative, so we can attack twice this turn and twice again on the following turn before they get to react. Get him, Olaf. One shot, get wrecked. As you can see, the spear wall was actually just a waste of fatigue. Look at that. Now, the only thing I want from dogs is to have an ability to recall the dog. Elder, you are surrounded by 3 of these nerds. You're level 1, so shield up. And we'll pick one of these fuckers to kill first. The one with the spear is the most likely to hit, so that's the one we'll focus on. Let's see, shield wall, shield wall. Just need to get lucky with a couple of shots getting through the shield wall. They've all got shield wall up. As much as I hate these butcher's weapons, the spears are actually more likely to hit and therefore a greater threat. Every time I hear that little bone crunching sound, I'm like, oh, thank goodness. What's your best chance to hit here? 85, 85. Good. Oh, so close. 34%. 19. I could wait and see if they attack twice and then they won't have shield wall up. Yeah, 28% is not even worth trying. I hate undead, they are such ball bags. Which is ironic because they don't actually have ball bags, but that's what they are. They are ball bags. Owie. Yep, they're maintaining the shield wall. Why wouldn't they? They have infinite fatigue, the fuckers. Okay, cool, so attack him. Really should have used those flails. Stobbie, you fool. Asla. Dusty, desiccated scrotums. Good. So just focus the ones that don't have shields or didn't use shield wall. Damn it. This is the argument for taking fast adaptation on everybody. I mean, like, arguably, no matter how good your brothers are, they're always going to have situations where they're fighting enemies with, like, serious shields and shield specialization. I used to take it on just about everybody, but I think I agree that overall it's not worth it, especially if you have a good enough brother. It's great when you need it, otherwise it's just a waste. 51, 51, 51, 52. Loving all these misses, let's keep it going. Solid defense, lads. Defense! Good. Yes, more base. Okay, I think this battle is turned. I don't think it's worth going for the shield break there. They have shield specialists, so it would take 2 turns to break this simple little crappy shield. It's bonkers. The shield only has like 14 hit points, but that's shield expert for you. Oh, hits the head. Does damn near nothing. It's like the first hit we've taken in a little while. Unlucky new. Are we? That's a serious problem now. Oh god, if these things raised up again. Oh my word, can you imagine what a nightmare that would be? Okay, so we got an issue here. Kabo is too far away to get swapped out, so how do I do this? I think if I... Damn, turns are done everywhere. Okay, rip Kabo. Can I knock this nerd away? No, because he wouldn't move that way anyways. Fuck. Rip. Killed Kaba. Fuck's sake. Well, and he was amazing as well. I'm starting to worry that I'm getting burnt out on Battle Brothers and I should take an extended leave from it just to get my mind back in the game. Because like in the last 3 hours of play, I can feel noticeably that I'm struggling to concentrate on details like that. We just hired him. We just got him with 3 stars in melee skill, and I was just saying what a superstar he's going to be if I can keep him alive. And I just put him on the front line like he's any old other fucking person. Get him killed. It's just complete stupidity on my part. There's nothing else to take into account there. Fucking auxiliaries. Yeah, the difficulty with the way we're trying to go about getting all the classes we want and level them up is I don't have the luxury that I had in the last playthrough where I had the 2 Huskals with the rotation skill. I've only my sergeant so far has rotation, and my banner bro that I had who died earlier, if he was alive he would have been able to swap out Kaba and keep him alive. Fuck, that's annoying. We just got him too. He was so promising. Add another one to the list. Long list of dead dudes. Sorry, Kaba, my bad. Bioni, back on the front line. Fuck's sake.
Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries.
Thanks for the host, Lim. No armor for you, Nut Smasher. You're just gonna go full naked. Free balling it. Rock out with your pitchfork out. No worries, my man. That's cool. Rickshaw, level 2. Nice. At least he's still alive. This man is the superstar. That was a minimum roll. Fucking thank God for the stars. It's so annoying that even with 3 stars, he still rolls only a +3. Makes me sick. This game hates me, I tell you. I think Nut Smasher, wear that a kitten cap just to emphasize your nakedness. Wearing just a hat. Okay, tough few days. Oh, you have kids? Oh, dude, I understand it. No worries. 1,000 gold. What do you have for us? Come on, give me a... Nope, greenskins, sorry, too difficult. And I have to hopefully find someone that can... Ooh, that's below cost price, I'll take that. And that's below cost price, I'll take that. I'm never going to use any of these, so they can all go. Really hope we can find someone who can stand in as a decent sergeant. Remind me, do we have enough frontline lads? I think there's still one here who's marked for replacement on the front line. Raider R, yep, Bjarni. Kilibet. We're sitting on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I can get 250 for each of those, that's where most of our money is sitting right now. I'm quite happy to do that. I'll think of that as an investment. And the issue I'm having is I'm not finding a place where I can make decent money from it. I think I'll head down to Lanzenfest because it looks like one of the major cities. Also, we must be so close to getting our archers up to level 5. 267 XP, 500 something, and 600. Okay, it's a little while still. 4 or 5 battles. Die wolves, leave us alone. Well, actually, I think just a cultist's hat and nothing else would be the come at me bro uniform. Nothing says I doesn't afraid of anything. That is eminently doable. That layer. One necromancer, a bunch of Wiedergängers, and many armored Wiedergängers. That is actually very encouraging. As soon as we get another patrol mission, we'll run straight there and do that. That's going to be like... A plethora is 15, many is... That's like 26 heads right there. No missions, really. And the classes that we have here to hire are terrible, although Sigmund the militiaman is quite tempting. That's a very cheap militiaman, and hopefully he has good star distribution. Give me a good price on this. 273. Yeah, baby. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. I feel like to celebrate, I should hire that militiaman. I don't want a rat catcher, never. That's too expensive. Retired soldiers, too expensive. Deserters do have decent melee skill, but their resolve is so low. You got to spend so many levels getting their resolve up. There was a time, like a few seasons ago, where I used to hire them, but I regretted it each time. Come on, oh, for sake. The fatigue is nice, the hit points are nice. If that initiative star was just there, he could have been a banner brother, a banner bro. Or a sergeant, but no. Fuck's sake. 500 gold down the toilet. You know, Arnulf, you are so cheap, I might even try, but... Ivar the Learner, he's only 170. At this point, I feel like it's more about the star distribution than it is about the stats that they have. It's so expensive fishing for soldiers. But it's an important part of the game, I hate to say. Okay, let's head north again, see if we can't get some work. And I am tempted to spend 1,000 of the gold we have on a hunter. And if he's any good, we'll have the 3 frontline archers we're looking for. Prince, the direwolves I hate. They are so dangerous and they do so much damage. So in short, no, I don't think that XP is worth it, because they would not be pushovers. Zombies, always worth it for the XP. This is the exception because I would want to get paid to do it, you know, by virtue of having a patrol mission. So how much are you offering? 220, pay us more to do what? To deliver to Tal. Tal is just down the road, I think. That's actually worth it. Yeah, it's just down the road. Yeah, hell yeah, we'll do that. Okay, it's been almost an hour. Let's take a little break. And when we come back, we'll be heading west into Tile. Little delivery. Just keep grinding, really. I think I'm going to say that it's day 72. So the next month is, let's call it Operation Babysitter. It's all about keeping these new recruits, and I say new, the guys who are under level 5 and who are not marked for replacement, alive. Like I didn't do with Kaber. Sorry, Kaber, my bad, dude. Okay. A lot of grinding to do. Hope it goes well.